fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
It is vital you remain level-headed. Well done. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. No sense letting the enemies get you out of hand. Yes, the wrong.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
To think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
The time of our parting is come. Thank you for everything, Arisen.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I'm honored to be put to your side, Arisen.
Breaking things is a lot easier than fixing them.
Shackled by a foul curse and robbed of all memory. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate. How dare
you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on and by some miracle survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you, Autopist?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many...
Oh, what does... We could make the fruit Roborant ourselves. Or simply purchase some at Brune's apothecary here in Melv.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit? Rubber ink for me? Oh, well, if...
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Between you and me, guys, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients if you know what they are. Always a pleasure.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubber ink for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
He really ought to have returned by now. May have to...
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
I ought to attend to and to...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it.
Didn't you hear me? The watchhead's waiting. Follow me to the village entrance.
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations. Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you...
Well met. Pleasure doing business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
What am I to do? We really ought to have returned by now.
Can't remember the last time I had a quiet about.
Well met, sir. How much of your service? I'm in fine health today.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Yes. I dream of owning a little shop of my own. Much obliged, sir.
Well met, sir.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
True enough.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle. Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
All's going dark.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep... Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect...
Can't pronounce what it is, but the seems strange.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Very well. I shall return.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end. And if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. Great work at quality for stimulation anymore.
Another day.
What should I get up to today?
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaning treasures round every corner.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than...
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.